transparently appoint fit and proper persons to be officers, employees, agents, and correspondents of the bank. 3. I shall represent the bank in any legal proceedings with honesty. 4. I shall abide wholeheartedly with provisions of the Code of Conduct, ethical standards expected in executing my duties by the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. 5. I shall advocate the true essence of service delivery by ensuring that my actions and decisions are guided accordingly with the goal of serving solely the interests of the public and not my own personal interests. 6. I shall continue to improve professionally, intellectually, morally, and shall always strive to be an agent of change for the better. 7. I shall work side by side with all agents of government, public and private entities, and civil societies in enhancing transparency and enforcing accountability in service delivery. 8. I shall integrate in my work the concept of social and environmental responsibility as an indispensable factor to efficient and effective service delivery. 9. I shall create a healthy working relationship with every person by including in their minds that we are enablers and not deterrents in the development of our country. I shall be vigilant but not distrustful, and I shall uphold and practice courtesy, modesty, and humility at all times. And finally, ultimately, I shall abide by the Constitution of Zimbabwe and comply with all laws of Zimbabwe. In view thereof, I am hereunto affix my signature on this 4th day of June 2024. So help me God.
Very much, Chairperson, and thank you, Governor. We will move to Deputy Governors. We will read together. You are the outer one, the best. But we will read from the 9 points that are listed, since the first paragraph is the same. Is that okay? Fantastic.
I shall discharge my duties with the
on behalf of the bank.
I shall abide wholeheartedly with provisions of the Code of Conduct and ethical standards expected in executing my duties by the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. I shall advocate the true essence of service delivery by ensuring that all my actions and decisions are guided accordingly with the goal of serving solely the interest of the public and not my own personal interests. I shall continue to improve professionally, intellectually, and morally, and shall always strive to be an agent of change for the better. I shall work side by side with all agents of government, public and private entities, and civil societies in enhancing transparency and enforcing accountability in service delivery. I shall integrate in my work the concept of social and environmental responsibility as an indispensable factor to efficient and effective service delivery. I shall create a healthy working relationship with every person by inculcating in their minds that we are enablers and not deterrents in the development of our country. I shall be vigilant but not distrustful, and I shall uphold and practice courtesy, modesty, and humility at all times. And ultimately, I shall abide by the Constitution of Zimbabwe and comply with all laws of Zimbabwe.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Standards expected in executing my duties by the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. I shall advocate the true essence of service delivery by ensuring that all my actions and decisions are guided accordingly with the goal of serving solely the interests of the public and not my own personal interests. I shall continue to improve professionally, intellectually, and morally, and shall always strive to be an agent of change for the better. I shall work side by side with all agents of government, public and private entities, and civil societies in enhancing transparency and enforcing accountability in service delivery. I shall integrate in my work the concept of social and environmental responsibility as an indispensable factor in efficient and effective service delivery. I shall create a healthy working relationship with every person by inculcating in their minds what they are enablers and not deterrents in the development of our country. I shall be vigilant but not distrustful, and I shall uphold and practice courtesy, modesty, and humility at all times. And
ultimately I shall abide by the Constitution of Zimbabwe and comply with all laws of Zimbabwe. So help me God.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now we'll call upon Deputy Governor Speaker to give us a vote of thanks, even as we conclude this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Mache. My job is very easy. At the end of this historic ceremony, allow me to thank our governor, Dr. Mushayavanhu, and the ZAAC Chairperson. Thank you. You were our national leaders in this historic commitment. We want to assure you that we will walk it out. I also want to thank all the officials from the two institutions media, the journalists who are covering this. We really hope that this commitment, as the governor said, will go a long way in assuring the nation that the new currency which we launched is the currency for Zimbabwe. I thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our the signing of the integrity pledge. I am hopeful that all of us here understand that we will live by this pledge. I thank you very much. Members of the media, any questions?
Just one or two.
Just one or two.
Before we go for the group photo, perhaps one or two, just two questions, and we go for the group photo. Related to the pledge that we just signed. Please go ahead.
Yeah, most of all, for the last I don't to see how shown up to integrate pledge in where
And just to add on to his question, is this the first time that the Arab-based officials are signing this pledge, or the previous governors has also signed it?
Yeah. So this is a double-barreled question, so I will take one more from a lady. There's no lady, but the lady asked already.
If there's no other lady.
Thank you. Mine is related to the RBC government. How important is signing of such pledges? What's the impact of signing such?
Thank you very much. Please.
Mubvunzo wenyu wakanaka kuti integrity pledge inomborevei. Integrity pledge handizo ndingaiti nechishona, asi pachirungu tinoti i-social contract, chibvumirano chiripo akati pako iwe uri kuita chibvumirano ichi newawo kutaura naye. Ukatyora chibvumirano ichocho hauna kupara mhosva yekuti unoenda kujeri, asi zviri kwauri iwe kuti sezvo ndakataura izvi ndichagara ndichiita zvandakatsidza here. Chitsidzo chaunenge waita zvinongofanana nemamarriage vows ekuti ukati ndichazoita izvi ukarega kuita, mapurisa haune kuzokusunga, asi iwe pachako paunenge ugere. Kana mudzimai wako akakubvunza kuti nhai baba, zvamakamboti mukurwara nemuutano, ko zvamakundisiya nokuti ndaakukosora, zvochikunda mupfungwa mako kuti asi chokwadi ndakazvitaura pamberi pegungano revanhu. Ndo yatinoti social contract. Ndo iri mberi kutaura kuti ndakutaura kuti ini muchiona ndakada izvi, ndiri kuda kushanda, asi ndinopa chitsidzo ichi, handichazoita uori, handichabhadhara bribe, handichapinza munhu basa nokuti tinobva muraini mumwe chetemo, ndichangoita zvinhu zvinofanira kuitwa pamutemo. Ndo integrity pledge. Yes. Then lady,
Ask it, is it the first time that you are making the senior Arab-based officials to sign this, or you have also done it previously?
Oh, okay. The previous governor signed an integrity pledge. Yeah, the previous management, they also appended their signatures to the integrity pledge. And you can see, you hardly hear of corruption emanating from the Reserve Bank. So it is very effective.
Thank you. You asked how important this signing ceremony is. It is very important in the sense that we are reinforcing the message of no to corruption. We, as a central bank, are responsible for many very important decisions in this country. And it is important that us as officials live by that virtue of integrity. And this is why we have signed this today. I did say that, yes, we have signed, but we must also walk the talk. This pledge is going to be my in basket every day. As I start work, that is the first thing I will look at, to remind me of the pledge that I made to the nation, that we are not going to tolerate corruption in Zimbabwe.
Thank you very much. We will proceed for a brief photo session before we free you for the rest.
Commissioner, you've shown integrity.
Simple, yeah. Either now or